HBCU, stand up. Like Jefferson. Hey, go. My HBCU better than yours. 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 Where you from? From the north. Where you from? From the south. Where you from? From the east. Where you from? From the west. My HBCU better than yours. My HBCU better than yours. Either from the SWAC or the MEAC. Come on. CIAA or the SEAC. HBCU is where the beat we compete, but we're family. Either from the SWAC, from the MEAC, CIAA or the SEAC. HBCU is where to be. We compete, but we're still family. My HBCU better than yours. 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 Where you from? From the north. Where you from? From the south. Where you from? From the east. Where you from? My HBCU better than yours. My HBCU better. You can be from the SWAC, from the MEAC, CIAA, or the SEAC. At the end of the day, we got your back because we're family. We're family, family. From the SWAC, from the MEAC, the CIAA, or the SEAC. It don't matter where you're coming from, because we are still family. My HBCU better than yours. 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 Where you from? From the north. Where you from? From the south. Where you from? From the east. Where you from? My HBCU better than yours. My HBCU better than yours. Come on.
Hey everybody, welcome to another HBCU Alumni House Party. I'm your host, Anthony Brown. I'm so glad that you are here with us once more and again on December 16, 2020. Hey, we are almost through this year and we are still out here raising money for our amazing HBCUs. And I got another group of HBCUs and some guests from all four schools this week. But again, before we even get started, how you doing? If you haven't already done so, hit the like, hit the share. To all my tardy to the party folks, what's happening with you? I'm glad you were able to catch on the replay. And if you still catch on the replay during the week of, you still got time to make a donation. So make sure you check out the links in the comments. It's also in the description below. So I need you to make sure you are giving to the cause. Don't forget to let me know where you're watching from. Make sure you shout out your school. Make sure you shout out your city. Shout out your Greek organization, your club's organization. Like, hey, Cassandra, Pompano Beach in the house, repping Albany State University. Come on, I see you out here in these streets. Thank you for joining us tonight. Hey, Monique, how are you from A Better Chance for You Futures Incorporated? Yeah, who knows? Maybe the hot donut light sign. Hey, hit me up on Instagram right there. Let me know, let me know. Come on, follow the journey. Be a part of the process and, watch the story come along. So now listen. Before we get started, I always got to remind you of our schools of the week and some of the amazing people who we are interviewing today. Today. Oh my God! I always get excited if I can get one of our college presidents on the line. I get excited. So I am so happy to have with us today one of our four schools that we're raising money for, Rust College down in Holly Springs, Mississippi. Yeah, I got the president of, I was going to say the mayor because she was once a mayor, and she can tell you about that story a little bit, but I have the president of Rust College, Dr. Ivy Taylor, will be joining us today to talk about Rust College. I'm so glad to have her here. Then I got the National Alumni Association president from St. Augustine's University, Dr. John Larkins, who will be with us today. Then I'm going to go over to Talladega College, and I got, actually, he's an alum, and he's one of the admissions counselors there, Weind. He'll be with us here today to talk about that institution and the Talladega Tornadoes. I think that's the mascot. I think I got that right. And then we're going to go over to what's really happening. Hey, Ronaldo from Claflin University. What's going on, brother? I hope all is well with you. I need to get you back on the show. You need to come on the Saturday night show. We can just talk and just catch what's happening at Claflin. Then we're going to go to Voorhees College, and I have the vice president of the Metro Atlanta Alumni Chapter, Dr. Latonya Gillespie Johnson. From Voorhees College. So I got representatives from all 4 schools with us today. Hey, Maisha, yes, we got St. Aug in the house, girl. Yes, we do. So listen, just like you was on the show a couple weeks ago, shouting out St. Aug. I need you to make sure y'all show that love today. I need all my Rust, St. Aug, Talladega, Voorhees. Y'all need to take over the chat room today. Take over the chat today. This is your time. Take over. Now, let me also go back and say real quick before we get started. Again, thank you. Again, these are the 4 schools that we are raising money for. But here's the question for you. Did you know how much money we've raised so far since June 1st? Since June 1st, 2020, we made this shift and we did this pivot in the pandemic. And we are excited to say that so far, we have raised over $133,000 to support our HBCU since June 1st. And we are so appreciative of everything that you have helped us do over this time period. You all are absolutely amazing. I'm giving you a hand for that. Come on. You did it. Now, not only are we doing the schools this week, we're almost to the end. We're almost to the end. So after this week, starting this Saturday night, this coming Saturday night, as we wrap up the schools for this week, then we're going to kick off Wiley College, Howard University, Southern University of Shreveport, and St. Philip's College. Then we're going to go right on December 24th so we can get them a full weekend, because I'll give them a full week in, because we wanted to make sure we got everybody in before December 31st. We got American Baptist College, Charles R. Drew, Lincoln University, Missouri, and Virginia Union. We're going to start them on Christmas Eve. So it's going to be a very quick special show on Christmas Eve to make sure we show them some love. And then after that, we would have completed our entire campaign for the season. Again, so thank you. And again, later on in the show, whatever alumni that we still have on the show, don't forget, we got our competition, and you all get to play along, because somebody's going to get to see this light right here. And y'all know how it was. We were in undergrad. If this was in your town, you had to stop what you was doing so you can get you some hot donuts like right now. Yeah, so that hot donut light going to be coming on a little bit later on, thanks to A Better Chance for Futures Youth Incorporated for providing us with those for those gift certificates for a dozen donuts. And one of our guests may get that today. Now, with that, hey, Joanne Scott, how you doing? The Alumni Affairs Director over at Rust College, and also my pre-alumni council advisor. You are absolutely amazing. And who is this also? Listen, oh, y'all in here. Listen, so my guest got a lot of alum who are supporting them. Listen, we are going to take a quick break. And right after this, we are going to be bringing on Dr. Taylor from Rust College. Don't touch that dial. Just hit that share, hit that like. We'll be right back right after this.
Hello, my name is Robert Mason. I'm president and founder of the Common Black College Application. The Common Black College Application allows students to apply to any number of 58 historically black colleges and universities at the same time for only $20. All of the students that you see here have completed the Common Black College app and received multiple acceptance letters and scholarship offers. So visit our website at commonblackcollegeapp.com to apply now. Thank you, and get educated.
Hey, welcome back to the show. Again, I'm Anthony Brown. You are watching the HBCU Alumni House Party. Again, the Common Black College Application. And I want to do a quick glance because I want to say Voorhees, yes. Rust, yes. Talladega, yes. Saint. Oh, yeah. So all four of our schools that we are featuring today, even my own alma mater, Bethune-Cookman University, are on the Common Black College Application. And right now, for a limited time only, I got a few more spaces available. So if you know of a high school senior, like right now, thanks to my friends, the Cleveland Council of Black Colleges Alumni Association, here, my friends right here in Cleveland, and thanks to Laura Williams, who's the president of that group, and the Cleveland Cavaliers, we are making it available right now for any students who complete that application at no cost to them. So again, it's already a special deal that you can apply to one. You can use one application that goes to 59 select HBCUs. You know, Robert said 58, but now it's 59. So 59 HBCUs, one application, all 59 have immediate access to that application. It's $20. But right now, I'm dropping a link in the chat, like right now, where you can be able to use that code for a limited time only, because once it runs out, it runs out. And if you know a senior, please pass on the information and let a senior be able to complete that before, that way they can maybe say, in the Christmas break, say, what'd you do this fall? Hey, I applied to 59 HBCUs, and they can go back in the portal and check the system, and they'll correspond with an admissions advisor, just like Lon from Talladega today. But with all that said, go check it out. All of our schools today that representing today, even my institution, we're all members of the United Negro College Fund, and we're all on the Common Black College Application. And right now, use that promo code, and it's no cost to the senior, right? Okay, so with that said, let's get up out of here. Let's finish talking about that later. I am so excited to welcome to the show and welcome to the house party. When I get a college president on the line, I get excited. Now, Rust College is located in Holly Springs, Mississippi, and today's guest is Dr. Ivy R. Taylor. Now, we found out right before the show started that she was once a mayor, so I'm going to call her the Honorable Dr. President. Yes. Listen, right now she just started like this summer. She just got started. She just started like just right now, like right in the midst of the pandemic. So she's been a lot of work having to navigate this ship. She has a PhD in higher education management from the University of Pennsylvania, and then she got a master's degree in city and regional planning from the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill, and a bachelor's degree from Yale University. Hey, my son is at Yale right now. How about that? She is the first woman and the 12th president of Rust College. She is a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, a member of the Links. She's on the board of trustees for the University of the Incarnate Word. Y'all, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome right now my new good friend, my new president. Y'all show some love to Dr. Taylor.
Hello, everybody. How you doing?
How are you?
I'm wonderful. I'm really excited to be here with you this evening.
All right. Now, I am so excited to be here, to have you here with us and to talk about Rust College and Holly Springs and all what you all have been. Listen, kudos again to you and what you have to do just to make it happen on a daily basis. Because you started in the midst of the pandemic.
Yeah, this was, a lot of folks said, Ivy, this is a lousy time to become a college president. And I would say, well, you know what? It's really a worse time to be a mayor. So I think I'll try this out. And it's been wonderful. I really have enjoyed it.
Well, welcome to the UNCF family. Again, on behalf of the National Alumni Council. Now let's just jump right into it. Let's talk about Rust College. And again, you as the leader, how did you help? You came in right in the midst of this, and you had to help students make that pivot and that transition. And how did you all do it? How did you do it?
So I started on June 1st. So that meant that I came in right when everyone was still trying to figure out how long this thing would last and what kind of decisions we should make as far as being able to continue offering a quality education and a great experience for our Russ College students. So we're a residential liberal arts college, so we still wanted students to have the opportunity to live, on campus. So we made the tough decision to go ahead and welcome students back to campus.
Okay.
But we also gave options. Of course, we developed COVID protocols, in accordance with the CDC guidelines. So we have markers all throughout the campus for social distancing. We gave everybody a Russ College mask, and we set up, we gave all the students laptop computers because we were going to, yes, we gave every full-time enrolled student a laptop computer because our classes were going to have to be hybrid, so we didn't have to spend as much time in rooms together. So for freshmen and sophomore, they had hybrid classes where they would go a couple of days a week in person and a couple of days a week virtually. And then juniors and seniors, they did all 100% online studies. So we were able to get through this semester. We also ended early, right at Thanksgiving, so that folks could go home. And I think that we did as well as we could as far as really trying to continue to provide the opportunity for students to be on campus, to continue their studies. That students were excited about the laptops, and we even tried to still offer activities where folks could kind of spread out. I went to a skate party. And it was like perfect because, you're not getting up on anybody when you're skating. Everybody
moving.
Yes. Awesome. So we tried to still provide activities to engage students. So it really did go, I think, well.
So how are you all looking at, I know things keep changing and evolving.
Yes.
Like you may have a thought process or a plan for January or February. So
we're planning to do the same thing that we did, which was to, have hybrid courses to still welcome students back to campus. We will start out the semester a little bit differently because we're going to ensure that everyone is tested for COVID before arriving at the campus. We didn't mandate that last time, but we offered testing. We had some testing, limited testing available, but this time across the board, students, faculty, and staff will have to get tested so we can try and start off on a clean slate. But of course, now there's light at the end of the tunnel because the vaccine is being distributed. So we certainly hope that by next fall, we'll be able to be, somewhat more normal.
Yes.
Yeah.
To a new norm. So I want to be able to share with everyone, if you've never been to Holly Springs, Mississippi, and you have never seen Russ College, we're going to take a quick moment and we're going to check out this video and take you on the campus. And you can see some of the beautiful architecture, see some of the landscaping, and hear from some of the students and the administration to talk about this amazing institution. Let's go check it out.
Greetings. Welcome to Russ College. Russ College is the oldest HBCU in the state of Mississippi. My name is Ivy Taylor, and I'm president of Russ College, and I'm joined today by our very own Russ College mascot, the Bearcat. Say hi, Bearcat. We invite you to take a deeper look into Bearcat country, so come on in for a tour.
Russ College was established in 1866 and is located in Holly Springs, Mississippi, just 35 miles southeast of Memphis, Tennessee. Russ was founded by the Freedmen's Aid Society of the Methodist Episcopal Church and is one of only 5 HBCUs founded before 1866 that is still in operation today. Russ College sits on a 126-acre campus and is a student-centered campus offering a variety of quality academic programming with majors in business, mass communications, education, humanities, science and math, and social science. Transforming lives and developing the full potential of all students is essential to the staff at Rusk College as we seek to help prepare students for leadership and service in a global society. In 2013, Rusk College was named to President Barack Obama's Higher Education Community Service Honor Roll, which is the highest honor a university or college can receive for civic and volunteer work in the community. Through our 150 plus years of history, Rusk has proven to be worthy of its motto, where tomorrow's leaders are students today. Rusk College participates in several intercollegiate sports, including basketball, baseball, tennis, cross country, track and field, softball, and volleyball. Rusk College is a member of the Gulf Coast Atlantic Conference and the National Association of Intercollegiate Athletics. If you are a new student to campus, you might ask, what is there to do on campus? Attending Rusk College, your schedule can easily become full of classes, clubs and organizations, and student activities. With so many options, students can choose the Student Government Association, Greek life, intramural sports, collegiate sports, or simply enjoying all the amenities offered in our student center. Rusk offers 40 clubs and organizations, so we think you will find that during your time at Rusk, there is no shortage of activities for you to get involved in. Come visit us today, and we hope that you will want to be a part of the Bearcat Nation.
Hi, my name is Eric Johnson, and I serve as Student Government Association President here at Rusk College. I chose Rusk College because it's the perfect mix between higher education and empowerment for me. We're officially taking you to Bearcat Nation. We hope to welcome you to Rusk College in Holly Springs, Mississippi very soon.
Amazing.
Yes, I get
Amazing.
so excited when I see that video and the students who, the narrator, Cameron Wilson, and the Student Government Association president, they are just such wonderful young scholars, and I know they have such bright futures.
And that's a pretty recent video because they got on their COVID masks.
Yes, they got on their COVID mask, so we made that recently. So that gives you an idea of how we still managed to have some normal activities even while we, lived up to all the guidelines so that we could stay safe and healthy.
Okay, so I want to say, well, before I ask the other questions about alumni, I want to go back real quick. I did mention the fact that, again, the honorable, because at one time you were once a mayor.
Yes.
I don't know if you want to acknowledge that. You don't want to just say something about that and how you make that transition from mayor to there.
So that was an unexpected journey. You mentioned that I have a master's degree in city planning. So I used to be a planner, and I was an affordable housing professional. Really, I focused on making neighborhoods better. So for a long time, I was really focused on making places better. And at a certain point, it just clicked with me. Why don't I focus on investing in people instead of just focusing on investing in places? And so I ran for city council, and I was a council member for an area of San Antonio that's kind of like the Black area of San Antonio for a few years. And then the opportunity came up for me to serve as mayor. So I was mayor from 2014 to 2017.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Awesome. Well, congratulations. That's why I want to call it honorable.
Yeah, honorable? I earned that.
Honorable doctor and president. Okay. Now, Doc, I took on this ambitious challenge because right before you came on board, the rest of your colleagues, your UNC president and colleagues challenged me with saying, Anthony, raise some money, raise awareness and advocacy, and help with recruitment. So share with our viewing audience why we should be supporting Rusk College.
Well, first, let me just underscore what you just said. You're a dedicated alum, and look at all the effort you've gone to try and support these schools. And when I was considering the job at Rusk, one of the things that stood out to me was the Rusk alums were very, very special. Their commitment to Rusk and their love for Rusk and their desire to support me coming in as the new leader was just amazing. But, I did not attend an HBCU. So I feel like I have a valuable voice from that other perspective that, I see what HBCUs produce and the level of support and the leadership. The video you showed earlier that showed all the different leaders, first Black judge and congressperson, that's all those folks, and the start that they got at HBCUs is amazing. And even in the 21st century, HBCUs still provide that type of platform. Now, I think Russ College is particularly special and worthy of investment because of our unique location. You know, we're in North Mississippi, and in Mississippi, we're a little bit closer to some of the history, of oppression, I think, than maybe some folks that are in some of the HBCUs and communities a little further north, where in larger cities where there's been more opportunities for economic advancement.
Okay.
So, Russ really does provide a trajectory and a platform for an area where there's still need for great investment. So we're in the Memphis metro area. You may have noticed in the video, people think Mississippi, but really we're only 35 miles from Memphis, which is a majority. Yeah, Memphis is a majority Black city. Large number of our Russ students come from the Memphis area, as well as other parts of Mississippi. And so those are areas where we want to see additional progress and investment in those cities. And through investing in Russ, you have the opportunity to change the trajectory of the lives of young people who will then go back to those communities and make a difference.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, again, you heard it right here from the president herself. And not often do we get a president. I want to say this is probably the third president we've had on the show since the beginning of this campaign. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, you can see that we have started off. They are now at $1,083. Again, every dollar that we raise for Russ College this week goes straight to the institution to support their scholarship efforts to help their students get to and through. And so whatever you can give, you have until 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to still make your contribution and make your donation. Matter of fact, while we're talking right now, who knows? We've already seen 17 people already donate, but you might be number 18 like right now while we're talking. There's the link on the screen, and we put it in the chat. We put the link in the chat as well as it's right here on the screen. Just hit that link. It's in the chat. It's in the description right now. So even if you're watching this in the replay and you're watching it during the week of before December 19th, you still have time to give. And don't give to it. Don't give to it hurts. Give to it stop hurting. Stop hurting. Now, real quick, I know you got to go, Dr. Jen, but either you want to say anything else as far as, you want to say, thank you again to Miss Scott and Mary and all the other folks at the school I've been meeting with. Like, Russ College I met with Russ, I want to say back in September when Joanne first saw the campaign going with other schools. She called me back like, Anthony, how do we get on? She was on it from then, like, well, it's a random selection. I don't know when you're gonna get selected. She said, but she wanted to know all the details of how this worked prior to. So we did a whole private in-service just for Russ College family staff so they can understand. So I'm glad we were able to get you all in here and get you going. Anything else you want to share with our viewing audience and to our alums?
I just want to say thank you to you and to all the Russ alums who provided support, especially Joanne and Mary. They are Russ alums and they're working at Russ, working to ensure that we have the investments we need in order to support our students as we move forward into the 21st century so they can make a difference in their communities. So I just want to encourage people to give. You all know what's going on in the world right now. Right now, more than ever, HBCUs the mission is highly relevant. So it's a worthy investment.
Oh yeah, we the new in thing. We are the new in thing. I keep telling everybody because now that we got the number 2 spot in the land, you can be whatever you want by going with HBCU. If you didn't know that before, you know that now.
Yeah,
Thank you again for taking some time out of your evening to be with us today. I wish you all the continued success and the growth and development of Russ College and whatever we can do. Again, I look forward to working and interacting with your alums, your pre-alumni council as much as I can whenever, you or Joanne, because Joanne's going to call me because I guarantee you, she probably going to let me sleep tonight, but I guarantee you I'm going to talk to Joanne tomorrow. I know she's watching. So definitely, if you all need me for anything,
okay, we'll let you know. We can't wait to have you down in Holly Springs.
Oh yeah, I got to come down to Holly Springs because I'm telling you, your director of admissions, Thaddeus, he talks about it. Matter of fact, I need to, because actually My family's from Mississippi. My grandmother is from Greenwood, Mississippi. That's where we originated from. So we came from Mississippi and we migrated to Cleveland. But I still got some kinfolk. I got some kinfolk down there in Mississippi still.
That's right. That's right. That's the story.
Listen, I'm not gonna hold you. Thank you so very much, and we will see you real soon.
Thanks, everybody.
All right. Listen, there go Joanne right there. She always like, I knew she lit. Joanne, call me tomorrow, girl. Call me tomorrow. Listen, we got a whole lot more coming up with you. We still got St. Augustine University is coming up next. So we're gonna talk to Dr. John Larkins in just a moment, right after we go and pay a few bills, y'all. And we're gonna come back and talk, to Dr. Larkins and St. Augustine University. We'll be right back. Don't hit that like, hit that share. We'll be right back. Let's go.
Even though there is so much against us,
You will see me choose to protect myself and my community from the coronavirus by wearing a face covering.
Because it's going to take all of us thinking about one another.
And even with my face covered, you will see me.
You will see me as a mother, a wife, a friend.
As an athlete who gave everything to the game I love.
As a father, leading by example.
As a sister.
An entertainer.
As a champion for my people.
You will see me finding a light in a dark time.
To unlock our creativity and push our craft.
You will see me demanding the space to tell the stories that matter.
As a man who knows that tough times don't last, but tough people do.
join us in wearing a face covering to help stop the spread of the coronavirus.
Because covering your face is one small act of kindness that has the power to bring us together.
Hey everyone, let me tell you about exclusively HBCU. They are more than your typical subscription box service. Their mission is to highlight and collaborate with other HBCU alums and entrepreneurs while providing opportunities and scholarships to current and future HBCU scholars. And did I mention they have a really great product line like this, and this, and even this. The company's aim is to bring awareness to HBCU's rich history and showcase why our alma maters are still relevant and essential today. Now, they want to continue their support by donating 10% of each sale to the United Negro College Fund by using the promo code UNCF at checkout. So go check out their website at www.exclusivelyyhbcu.com and grab you something nice for yourself or that HBCU student of yours. Better yet, sign up for the quarterly subscription box and use promo code UNCF at the checkout. And by the way, tell them that your Uncle Anthony sent you. You gotta go check them out. I'm wearing one of these sweatshirts right now, Dope and Degree. We just put the link in the chat right now. So if you want to get you one of these sweatshirts, because you know you are dope and you got a degree from the best institution in the whole wide world. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. It comes in all school colors, comes now in fraternity and sorority colors. So stop playing. The link is in the chat. Go check out my cousins from Prairie View A&M, Derica and Danielle, and let them know I sent you. Use that promo code and use that link. It's right there in the chat, like right there. Go use it. All right. Our next guest is from St. Augustine University. Dr. John T. Larkins. He is now living in Ormond Beach, Florida. He is a 1966 graduate of St. Aug. He majored in chemistry. And he got a master's and a doctorate of chemistry from Howard University. All right. He's a former senior executive in federal government and nuclear energy consultant, recently reelected as president of the National Alumni Association of St. Augustine University, and serves as a former board member for the institution as well. Now, after working in D.C. and traveling around the world, he decided he was going to retire in Florida. I don't know. Now, that Florida, man, you may not be that. Listen, y'all governor, get your life right. I'm just saying. I don't even know. All right. He also is the president of the Host of Palm Coast, active in the African American Coaching Society and the NAACP, a scholarship ministry of the Mount Calvary Baptist Church, and other community organizations. One of the community organizations he's a member of, he is my good brother of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. So yeah, man, he good people already. Look, he is very actively involved in the SAU Alumni Association for many years, recruiting, fundraising, and being an advocate for all HBCUs in the last few years in the government, serving as grants administrator and all that. Listen, I'm going to stop all this talking, and I'm going to bring my good brother, Dr. Larkins, onto the stage. Y'all show some love. I need to see some Falcons in the room. Make some noise in the chat, like right now. Hey, welcome to the show, bro.
Greetings. Appreciate being here.
Man?
Great. Loving it. Loving your show.
Man, appreciate it,
man. Appreciate everything you do.
Man, I'm trying. I'm out here just listening. I'm trying to be like you when I grow up. Trying to be like you. You know, I'm trying to hold that light up high, brother. I'm trying to hold it up high.
Yeah, well, we've been blessed, so we have to give back.
Yeah,
so that's what it's all about. You know, trying to lift up and bring others along.
Yeah. You know. So listen, 1966, man. Come on, in the height of it all. You was in the height of it all. What was it like being in St. Aug at that time?
Well, if I can take you back in history a little bit, we were doing a little bit of protesting. You know, we had people like Trap Brown and Kwame Brown and others on our campus and marching with the brothers and sisters from Shaw University, sort of protesting and trying to bring about social justice changes, Black Lives Matter, back in the 60s. So we started early and we passed it on. So, and we're keeping on. So
awesome. That is beautiful. Now, let's talk about St. Aug today. So you are now the NAA, National Alumni Association president. Yeah, you've served on the board of trustees for the institution. What can you just tell me about St. Aug?
St. Aug has got one of the greatest legacies, I think, of any HBCU or any minority serving institution in this country. I had the privilege of being a grant administrator back in the mid 2000s, 2010, 2011, 2012. So I got to travel to a lot of HBCUs and talk to them and visit and talk about getting monies from different organizations. And, you know, St. Aug is right there. I think we have graduated more people in medicine, law school, medical schools, entrepreneurship, and other activities for any school our size. And we continue to do that. We continue to have outstanding success with our first generation students. We bring them in, we bring them up to a level where they can compete. So when they leave St. Augustine's University, they can go anywhere, whether it's, you know, to a graduate school, medical school, or whatever. I look at my career, you know, St. Augustine's prepared me to go to Howard, and then from Howard, I went on to, you know, other different schools. I've probably been to more schools than most, trying to avoid getting a job there for a while, but it paid off. I went to work for the Navy, developed all types of equipment for our nuclear Navy, and also went to work for the Nuclear Regulatory Commission, you know, protecting the public health and safety of our people around nuclear facilities. And I got all that beginning from a little small school we call the Miracle on Oakwood Avenue in Raleigh, North Carolina.
All right.
University. And, you know, we've had for years a very dedicated faculty and staff. One of the things we do well is mentor our students, bring them up to the level and support them all the way through. And I will plug our alumni of St. Augustine's University, some of the best in the country.
Oh, they in here. But listen, Doc, your alumni are in here. Y'all must have put the call out between you and Cheryl. Y'all must have put the call out and told the whole alumni association because they just been chatting and posting all night.
Oh yeah, they're great. They reach out. We support each other. We support the students who come in. We support them when they graduate. We try to provide mentoring. We try to provide support for those moving into different areas of the country, whether they're looking for a job or whatever they're doing. So we're a family school. We try to support and work with and help each other in all we do.
Listen, I also want to give a shout out because, again, one of your alums and also one of our frat brothers, Dr. Reverend Hilton Smith.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting that you mentioned Hilton because I brought him into the fraternity.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I actually carried him across the burning sands.
I'm gonna have to let him know I met you. Yes, because he's right here in Cleveland. I see him even virtually. We see him at team fraternity meetings. Okay, we don't mean. I'm sorry, y'all. We don't mean fraternity.
Hilton used to be the chairman of our board.
Yes, matter of fact, he actually had I think he had the distinct pleasure at one point serving on the board of trustees for both St. Aug and Bethune-Cookman at the same time.
Yes, he did. Yes.
So there would be time when he was
okay.
Because there was a time I served on the board of trustees at Bethune with him, and I would travel with him to Bethune, and he would have to turn right back around and have to go to St. Aug. Exactly. Oh, he was busy. He stayed busy. So now listen, if anyone has never been to the campus of St. Aug, and you've never had an opportunity to see this beautiful campus, I took some students there back, oh my gosh, years ago. I took some students down to the campus on a college visit. They had an amazing time. They learned about some of the great programs and resources and opportunities and scholarship offerings that you all have there. So again, if you've never seen it, let's take a moment and let's go down to Raleigh, North Carolina. Raleigh, North Carolina. Yes.
North Carolina. You got it.
Real quick. Let's go down to Raleigh real quick and go check them out.
Welcome to St. Augustine's University, Raleigh, North Carolina's premier private historically black college and university. Founded in 1867 by the Episcopal Diocese of North Carolina, the mission of St. Augustine's University is to sustain a learning community in which students can prepare academically, socially, and spiritually for leadership in a complex, diverse, and rapidly changing world. SAU's academically challenging values-based curriculum develops students into critical thinkers, effective communicators, and responsible leaders. The university's faculty are experts in their respective fields, committed to individual student success. SAU delivers unrivaled quality and value with 20 majors and 12 departments in 3 academic schools. We set students up for success with small classroom sizes, knowledgeable and caring faculty, experienced and thoughtful advisors, and access to resources for academic, professional, spiritual, and personal growth in high-demand employment areas. Take the next step in becoming ready for the workforce in the 21st century for earning your bachelor's degree from St. Augustine's University.
Over the past 10 months, families across the world and our family here at St. Augustine's University have experienced unimaginable loss due to COVID-19. This pandemic has tested us all. We pray for the health, wellness, and safety of you and your family during this holiday season. Desmond Tutu once said that hope is being able to see that there is light despite all of the darkness. Our students are our light here at St. Augustine's University. They remind us every day of the miraculous power of hope, gratitude, and giving. Let me tell you the story of just one student. She was the first in her family to graduate from high school and now the first to attend college. She is an outstanding scholar in her junior year. When COVID-19 forced students to move off campus, she did not have a stable home to go back to. She ended up getting her own apartment, but had to work 3 jobs while pursuing her dream of a college education. She never took her eye off of her North Star, a college degree. Despite the challenges and difficulties, she speaks about the resilience she has developed through the adversity. She expresses gratitude to the Falcon family that has supported her through her journey when she had nowhere else to turn. A family that reminds her of her strength and her potential. A family that teaches her what Martin Luther King Jr. taught us, that we must accept finite disappointment, but never lose infinite hope. Her story is one of many stories of strength and resilience through difficult times. She is one of the stars in the constellation of students at St. Augustine's University, also known as the Miracle on Oakwood Avenue. None of us can make it alone. We are eternally grateful for the generosity of our donors. Our students represent the hope of our tomorrow. Through your donations, you are helping them build tomorrow's dreams today. I shared the story of the student that saw the light of resilience in the darkness of COVID, but I'd like to also share one of the ways she chose to express her gratitude. Despite the financial toll she was experiencing, she chose to launch a campaign during Giving Tuesday to raise money for her fellow students. The spirit of giving back runs deep in our Falcon community. As we end this year, we hope that you will consider making a tax-deductible gift in support of our students at St. Augustine's University. Your gift is not just about making a donation. It's about making a difference. It is about making dreams come true. On behalf of the entire St. Augustine's University family, we thank you for your support. Remain healthy and safe. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Listen, that was a great story. And again, for anyone who's watching us right now, we made it even easier for you to give. You can just hit that link right in the chat, like right now. You can hit the link in the chat, like right now. And we're going to actually put that link up on the screen. That one right there is in the link. The link is in the chat. You can give a donation to St. Augustine's University, like right now. Everything we raise is going straight to the school. So that way it can help support their efforts before the year is out. So what are you waiting for? Doc.
Yeah, get that tax deductible donation in.
So, Doc, again, while I'm saying that, I'm going to let you have the moment and just, again, talk to the people, whether they're St. Aug alums or HBCU alums from other schools. Talk to the folks and tell them again why they should be giving to St. Aug today.
St. Aug has done an outstanding job bringing in and supporting a number of students who don't always have the resources, or the families don't have the resources to support them. So we try to do as much as we can and to provide financial support. And like I said, the alums are, to me, a pillar of the university in providing not only support for the university, but also support for our students. During the pandemic, when the school had to close down early in March, the Alumni Association reached out to students who were on our campus, some of whom we had a difficult time getting back home because they had to go out of the country to the Bahamas or other parts of the Caribbean. And our alums reached out, provided support for them to either stay nearby on campus and also to have transportation and get back home. So, I'm very proud of the alum at St. Augustine's University and all that they do. And we have also, I don't mean to slight the staff, we have an outstanding staff there who also support us. And while we're going through this pandemic, we've had to make changes in the way we educate and reach out to our students using a hybrid approach. And that it's worked. We've been improving our IT platform to not only teach online, but also still to reach out and help those students who need that additional help and care while they're there. Now, we have not as of yet gotten one of those huge transformational grants, but I'm hoping that through this program and other programs, as people become more aware of the story about St. Augustine's University from our Falcon family and others, that we can, certainly join that club. Because I think it's worth supporting.
Start to tell people, when more people start learning about it, because sometimes people are like, well, that was a story that came out earlier. Like, well, why does some of these other schools always get the money? Because that's who the schools they know. So that's why we're out here just trying to advocate and let everyone know about all of our institutions. So that way, there's no mystery. I need you all to know about St. Aug and about Rush and about Voorhees and about Talladega. I need y'all to know about these schools because these are some great schools. So listen, we have already raised $380 so far. So it doesn't matter if you're a St. Aug Falcon right now, though I love the energy. I love the energy. I see Levon right here. I mean, you got some alums out here. They are out here showing some love to their institution and their alma mater. So again, regardless if you are a Falcon alum or you went to any other HBCU, go and put 5 on it. Come on. What you playing? You playing. Stop playing with my emotions. It's the holiday season. Listen, I just did an activity with my elementary students about generosity, about giving back without any strings attached, about just giving, because it's a good time to give. And not just for the holiday season, it's just a good time to be nice and just give. So here's an institution. You always want to say you want to support the Black business. We are the Black business.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, there you go. Come on. So they said small schools need help too. So we want to make sure everybody get a little love, so come on, put a little love on it. Put a little love on it. Like right now, you can put a little love on it, and we would greatly appreciate whatever you can do to help us out with that. And again, so we at 380 right now. I'm gonna go over here and refresh the screen just to make sure nothing else popped up while I was talking. Somebody might have given while I was talking. Who knows? No, we're still at 380. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we need to get this up to 380. Can we get to 450 before we get off the show tonight? Before we log off tonight, can we get this to 450? As a matter of fact, hey, there's my good friend, Doc. Here's our good friend, Dr. Wall from Southern University. Yeah. He said, our friends from across the road. Hey, Calvin, how are you, sir?
We try to work very closely with Troy University, one of our sister universities. And I would like to say a shout out to all the Falcon family who are out there, and wish everybody a happy holidays, and, be safe. And we'll be starting back up in January. And another special little shout out to all the brothers of Gamma Psi chapter. We'll be celebrating 75 years on the campus of St. Augustine's University next year. As a part of that, we're a goal of raising $250,000 for the school during that. So I just put a little plug in for the brothers.
Oh, no problem, man. I'm okay with that. Now listen, Doc, don't go nowhere. I need you to come back a little bit later, because I'm gonna do this game called HBCU this or that, and somebody gonna win these donuts tonight. So I don't want you to go nowhere. Y'all keep giving to St. Augustine University, keep giving to Russ College, and when we come right back on the other side of this here break, we're going to Talladega College. We're going to talk to my good friend Lon, and down there in Talladega, and talk about what they're talking about down there. Then we're going to go over to Voorhees College. So don't you go nowhere. Keep hitting that like button. Keep hitting that share button. Subscribe if you're on YouTube, so you can catch all the rest of the show when they come up. You can support some other institution. Keep giving, y'all. Keep giving. It's the holiday season. Yeah, it's the holiday season. Y'all, this is Dr. John Larkins, the National Alumni Association president. We've been putting in the chat information. If you're an alum, we put information about their website, how you get part of the Alumni Association, and about the school, and with Russ College. So we dropped the information a little bit earlier. But again, y'all, we'll be right back right after this.
We are neighbors and best friends.
I love my sister.
My heart doesn't see race. Love is love.
Our family is no less than any other family.
Listen, you already know that the HBCU experience is like no other college experience. And as a matter of fact, it is an experience that you will remember for the rest of your life. Now, not only should you be able to remember the time, you should also be able to represent the memory with a light on the yard apparel. Now, these shirts allow you to bring a little bit of nostalgia back by allowing you to wear the memories of being on the yard, especially from some of those landmarks that no longer exist. This is my freshman dorm right here. Now, right now, you can represent those memories in your dorm life and support the HBCU Alumni Care campaign with your purchase. It's really easy. Just go to www.lotyyapparel.com and search for your HBCU and dorm. Use the promo code HBCU Live, and $2 for each purchase will support the campaign. Now, if you don't see your school or your dorm, just drop your company a message. Use the Contact Us tab, and they will work on supporting your request. So what are you waiting for? Purchase a shirt, support the campaign, and represent those memories with Light on the Yard apparel. Your HBCU experience. And don't forget to use the promo code HBCU Live. Hey, welcome back to the HBCU Alumni House Party. I'm again your host, Anthony Brown. As always, listen, I meant to tell you earlier, and I forgot that I better do this right now before I forget. Again, your donations to Rust College. Now, Rust is where tomorrow leaders are students today. Their vision is to promote learning and inside and outside the classroom. Students will prepare for careers while studying in an environment that nurtures academic and personal development. Now, your gift represents an investment in the young people we are training at Rust College to address the crises and the opportunities of the future. Now, with St. Augustine's University, mission is to sustain a learning community in which students can prepare academically, socially, spiritually for leadership in a complex, diverse, and rapidly changing world. We want to thank you for your support and supporting high-performing students, renowned faculty that are focused on community engagement, and a strong alumni base of change agents. So we appreciate all of that and then some for what you've given to those institutions. Now, I'm not going to hold you any further. Now, I need to bring on our next guest. Yep, I got to talk about him real quick. I'm going to talk about him too. Because he's a Buckeye. He's a Buckeye. Actually, from Ohio, from Columbus, actually. But he lives in Talladega. Weind, he is a 2016 graduate, majored in social work. He now works in the Office of Admissions. He got a master's in social work from the Alabama A&M University. So he's doing this admissions, counselor, and recruiting. You know, he travels, but this COVID won't let him travel as much. But he's been doing the thing. He's been doing it even in the virtual space. I am so glad to have my good friend Lon here, because usually he would come here in Cleveland to be with us for our HBCU fair in November. He came with us virtually, but it's not the same. I'm used to having him here. We get to laugh and talk. So without any further ado, y'all welcome my good friend from Talladega College. Welcome to the house party.
All right, greetings. I am broadcasting live from the Belly C. Hawkins Student Activity Center here on the campus of Talladega College, located here in Talladega, Alabama. We are between Birmingham and Atlanta, so you give you an idea of where we are.
You better be in the Dr. Hawkins building. You better be in the Billy Hawkins building. And listen, and let me say this real quick. I got to give a shout out to Dr. Hawkins, because it was Dr. Hawkins who planted the seed for me to even do what I'm doing. What I'm doing with this advocacy, recruitment, and fundraising, this is all Dr. Hawkins. He planted this seed he planted the seed in February when we were in Charlotte. When we were in Charlotte, before he even became president, he was like, Anthony, we need somebody to do these things. Now, he gave me some other things. I said, Doc, I can't say that publicly. We'll get it between us. But he challenged me, and he pushed me again in March, saying, this is what you got to do. And so I'm out here doing it. So thank you to Dr. Hawkins. I wanted to say that publicly. I know just in case he may catch it on the replay or you go and show him, I want to let him know. Thank you, Dr. Hawkins, for just in allowing me to help be a part of this and be a part of his team, a part of his administration, as far as the UNCF family is concerned. Thank you. But anyway, let's talk to Don real quick. Lon, let's talk about Talladega College and what's going on down there, man.
Okay. Also, piggyback on Dr. Hawkins, he has transformed this institution. We are historically with Talladega Historic College, but because of Dr. Hawkins, we have transformed this campus, and we have gotten 3 new facilities. We've gotten a new museum, we got a new student center, and we got a new residence hall. All right?
Come on.
Yes. I can't wait for this COVID to be over with, because I also do the tours, and I promise you, It is a beautiful campus. It's come a long way from when I first started here. But I mean, it is done. He's done a phenomenal job. I love it here. I am from Ohio, went to California, and I decided to get my degree. And I came to Talladega. I'll tell you about that one day. And it was the best decision I ever made. I promise you that.
So what was it like being a student there?
Okay, I was like, what did you call it? A non-traditional student.
Okay.
They gave me so much love out here. They took care of me, I promise you. And actually, I owe one of my professors dinner at Papados because she said, they're not going to let you go back to California. They're going to keep you in Alabama. And I'm still here in Alabama.
They ain't let you go back. She said, you here. You here now. You might go back home to Columbus from time to time, but you ain't going back to California.
Only recruit. Only to recruit. But I do love my job. I love the experience that I had here. It adequately prepared me to go on to get my degree at Alabama A&M, and I got it in less than a year, and I based it on what I learned here at Talladega College.
So now let's talk about real quick. So because you are in this recruitment space, how has it been for you? And your team, and let me shout out John Bell real quick, the director of admissions. How have you all been navigating in this recruitment space?
Well, we just going out and just do these like virtual tours. As a matter of fact, I did one just this past weekend, and it was so busy. I was so exhausted. Like I had been at that fair like all day, face to face. I was exhausted.
This virtual space is exhausting. People don't know this wears me out. But by the time I get through with this show, I'm dead. I'm out. I'm
passionate about my school here. They have done so much here on the campus. We have our Safe Start program, which made our students safe during this COVID pandemic. So we were able to go through the whole semester hybrid and not go through, had no closures or anything. It's just been really, really good. Thanks to Dr. Hawkins, thanks to the faculty, staff, administrators here at Talladega College. They are just done a phenomenal job. I tell them we are Alabama's best kept secret. I tell them, and I tell people because of what I learned here at Talladega, not only my degree that I learned here, but any degree from any of the other HBCUs. We got to dispel the myth because my degree is comparable to a degree at Harvard and Yale. I just ain't pay as much money for it. I tell people I got a Bentley education for a forward-focused price.
Of course. Now, how do you all navigate in the space of working with students because Alabama has quite a few community HBC, like the 2-year institutions. How do you all work with those schools, or you try to recruit them, or something like that?
Yes, we try to recruit and try to we do have for example, we have a memorandum of understanding with the California community colleges where they guaranteed a spot here at any of the member HBCUs. And so we did a good job. The alumni out there in California have been phenomenal. They have done our students very, very well because what we do is we prepare our students so that before they get on that plane to get here, you got your class schedule, you got everything. All you got to do is come in here and chill out and get ready for class.
So if anyone has never been to Talladega College or Talladega, Alabama, and you were like, well, let's go check it out. What is this school all about? Why is he making such a fuss about this institution and all this stuff that Dr. Hawkins is doing? Let's go check out the campus real quick and let's get a little flavor of what Talladega College is all about.
Welcome to Talladega College, the Alpha Laura Vega of them all, and home of the mighty tornadoes. Talladega College is located in Talladega, Alabama, founded in 1867, and is Alabama's oldest private HBCU.
Our classrooms are equipped with modern-day technology to prepare you for your future.
Feeling hungry throughout the day? Our students have access to Fanning Dining Hall for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Or check out the inn for a quick meal.
Here in Savory Library, the home of the Hale Woodruff Amistad murals, a place where students can expand their academic intellect. Here you can find the study hall, McNair STEM lab, extensive book collections, and online services.
Our campus offers 12 residence halls for on-campus housing, which include a modern and traditional style living quarters. Your home away from home.
At Talladega, you will be challenged academically and be supported by your faculty, staff, and your peers.
Campus safety is our main priority. We have a new museum that will display the Amistad murals, and our new student center will have a food court, sports arena, an auditorium, and a fitness center.
Our gymnasium, the Tornado Alley, is where our men's, women's, and basketball team and volleyball play and practice. Talladega also has men's and women's track and field, cross country, baseball, softball, and also men's and women's soccer. Get involved. Talladega College offers more than 50 clubs and organizations, various Greek-led organizations, intramural sports, band, choir, art, and so much more. We have a diverse student population with over 20 countries represented on campus. Begin with the end in mind. Come and join us at Talladega College, the Alpha Laura Vega of them all, where you are not just a student, but a Talladegan. Digga proud, Digga strong.
Talladega College, the home of the Amistad murals, is Alabama's first private historically black liberal arts college. It was founded in 1867 by two former slaves, William Savory and Thomas Parent, who dreamed of creating a better future for their children and the children of other newly freed slaves. For over 150 years, Talladega has been known for academic excellence. It is consistently ranked among the best colleges in the Southeast and the best HBCUs in the nation. Under the leadership of Talladega College President Dr. Billy C. Hawkins, the institution has been transformed by record-breaking enrollment increases, innovative programming, and a robust building campaign. A breathtaking 45,000 square foot residence hall opened in January 2019. In January 2020, Talladega celebrated the opening of two additional facilities, a state-of-the-art 47,000 square foot student center, and the Dr. William R. Harvey Museum of Art, which houses 6 critically acclaimed Hale Woodruff murals, including the renowned Amistad murals valued at $50 million. Building on the dreams of its founders, Talladega College promotes academic excellence in a beautiful setting.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yes. I can't wait for you this COVID to be over with. I mean, now that we got a plaza outside, we got TV, we just got it all.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
But we do strive for academic excellence now. That's what we come here for. Okay, I tell folks.
I just realized, wait a minute, Dr. Harvey, the soon to be retired president from Hampton University. Okay.
Yes, he's a graduate.
I never knew.
Yes.
Come on. Oh, wow. All right, so, Lon, talk about why I go pull up the totals, why people should be given to Talladega College.
Okay, because not only because of the history that this institution holds, but we're like a family here. I tell the students, I take care of them. And what we try to do is to remove any and all obstacles and distractions to keep you from achieving your ultimate goal and it's you come for a degree. This is what you come to Talladega College for. This opens doors. This carries weight. Can't just say so much about my HBCU Talladega College. I just get so excited. Oh my God.
Oh, I see it. Oh man, you about to bust out your chair. Listen, you about to lose your mind.
I'm telling you, this is Alabama's best kept secret. People just don't know. I mean, we hit record enrollment. We went from when I first started here at 758. We are now at 1,313. Yes.
Even in the pandemic.
Even during the pandemic.
Wow.
Yes.
Now, is enrollment still open now? So I know you're doing enrollment now for the fall, but like I say, if somebody wants to transfer in January or February, is there still some options or opportunities?
Yes, it is. Like my sister who's watching me, when I came up to Cleveland one time and I was talking to her and she said, yeah, you Mr. Win and you can get them in. So yes, I am Mr. Win and I can get you in. Come on. It's not too late to come.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are at $260 for Talladega College. We got to move this needle, y'all. We got to move this needle wherever you are. It doesn't matter if you're a Talladega tornado or not. We would love for you to make a donation to them right now. Everything we raise tonight or this week is not going to me. It's not going to UNCF. I know I have to raise money for UNCF too. But today, this week, it's going straight to Russ. It's going straight to Talladega. It's going straight to St. Aug. And it's going straight to Voorhees College. That's who's getting the money this week. That's it. That's all. There's a link right there in the chat. We're putting it on the screen so you can be able to see. Hit that link. Go and put 5 or 10 on it. Again, we keep talking about the fact you didn't go to homecoming, you didn't go to classics, you didn't do none of that. You didn't buy the t-shirts, you didn't buy the fish dinners, you didn't do none of that. You didn't pay for parking, you didn't pay for travel, none of that. So give me $5. Come on, put 5 on it. Give me 5 on it. Just 5 on it.
Yes, help our students, because when you graduate from here at Talladega College, you're not only competent on what you know, you're going to be confident, you're going to be connected, you're going to be compassionate, and you are going to be a contributing member of the global community. That's what it's all about.
Listen, so we have put information also in the chat. So if you want to learn more information about Talladega College, their website, and their information to their TCNAA, if you're an alum, you need to go pay your dues and you need to get active with the Alumni Association. You need to do that. Yeah, you do. I need you to make sure you do that. So now, listen, I ain't going to hold you long. Don't go nowhere.
Okay.
I'm giving away these donuts, and somebody between you, Dr. Larkins, or our next guest, Dr. Gillespie Johnson, somebody may win these Krispy Kreme donuts.
Yes, because there's no donut shop here in Talladega.
But when you go over to what, Atlanta or Birmingham, or if you come in somewhere,
Birmingham is 2 hours away. Birmingham is 1 hour away. Atlanta is 2 hours away. They're on each side.
You have them anyway, just because. No, keep giving to Talladega College, keep giving to Russ College, keep giving to St. Augustine University, keep hitting that share, keep hitting that like, hit that subscribe button again so you can keep up with all the campaigns, so you can be able to see what's happening to all my targeted party folks. Again, you got until 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, December 19th, to make a donation to any of these 4 institutions this week. You don't want to miss out. Right after this last break, I am bringing the wonderfully talented with her hands, y'all. We're going to talk about what she do with her hands. Dr. Latonya Gillespie Johnson from Voorhees College coming up right after this.
All right.
Here are your AARP top tips on caregiver preparedness during coronavirus. First, form a caregiving team. Create a list of people in your family and friend network who can help with caregiving tasks. Take an inventory of supplies in your loved one's home. Try to have a 2-week supply of essential items. Make a list of the care recipient's medications and medical contacts. Be sure to have prescriptions on hand and ask the pharmacist for an extra 30-day supply. Make a plan to stay connected. To prevent social isolation, set up available technology to help loved ones stay connected and schedule regular chats. Finally, maintain your own self-care. Follow the Centers for Disease Control's guidelines for coronavirus safety. And have a backup plan for care in case you become ill. For more caregiving tips during the coronavirus pandemic, go to aarp.org/caregiving.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Hey, welcome back to the HBCU Alumni House Party. I'm Anthony Bryan. If you're just tuning in, again, we've been raising money for Russ College, for St. Augustine University, for Talladega College, and now we're about to talk about Voorhees College. Again, it's all about our smaller HBCUs this week. Again, thank you to all of our guests who have been here so far, but now we got one more. Let me tell you about this wonderful young lady right here. Let me go and give me some background music real quick. All right. Hey, let me tell you about Dr. Latonya Gillespie Johnson. She lives in Atlanta, Georgia right now, but she's a 2009 graduate of Voorhees College. Now, while at Voorhees, she was a member of the Lady Tigers. After she graduated, she was a young alum of 10 under 40. She is now a member of the Metro Atlanta Voorhees College Alumni Association. She is a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. And while she was at Voorhees College, she was Miss Voorhees College 2008-2009. She got her doctorate in dental surgery from Marquette, and I hope I'm saying that right, University and School of Dentistry. Now, she's the owner of the Southern Pearl Dentistry in Hampton, Georgia, and again, the vice president of the alumni chapter there in Metro Atlanta, and a past initiate of the 10 under 40 at Voorhees College. Listen, I could go on and on, but I'm gonna bring her on right now because she's been patient. Look, she had to work today. She took care of, she didn't went to work. She had to pay the bills. She didn't took care of her husband. Listen, now she is here on the show. She's been waiting patiently for her turn. Yo, welcome Dr. Gillespie Johnson to the show.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm excellent. How are you?
All right. Girl, I'm tired, but I'm glad you're here.
It's been a long day, but we making it.
We making it through. Now, first of all, how y'all doing down there in Atlanta? Listen, because we're going to listen. Y'all need to put I keep telling everybody, Georgia is blue.
Yes, we blue.
But y'all got some red tendencies.
You're right. You're right.
We're
working on that, though.
And don't let them red tendencies get y'all distracted and get out there and vote.
Absolutely. You see this ain't vote, right? I was in there. We in there. We ready. We ready to have a ball. We ready to make it to the polls. If you know what I know, you're going to be at them polls. So we're going to be there.
Listen, matter of fact, because your president of the alumni chapter, she's like, listen, Anthony, I can't make it, but I'm going to send my vice president because she had to go work the polls tonight.
She did say that. That's why I'm here.
That's what she said. Now, I don't know what kind of polls y'all thinking. I'm talking about the election poll. I ain't talking about, see, y'all, your mind in the gutter talking about that working the polls. Don't y'all do that.
No, she's making it happen for the state of Georgia, and we really appreciate her. Better her than me because I'm here with a 3-year-old. So I appreciate her going, but I'm going to be there when it's time to be there.
Ooh, so let's talk about what was it like when they called your name and you were Miss Voorhees College. Girl, what was going through your mind?
Oh my gosh, it was a magical moment for me. I'm not even gonna lie. I had my best friend with me. I had a few of my other college friends. So they kind of kept me grounded, but it was a magical experience. I cannot tell you that was not one of those things that I had ever thought I would do. To be honest with you, it was like, I'm already scared to run. Then I actually won. And so having to, have that big dance by myself, it was awesome. I wouldn't trade it for the world.
So as you reigned as Miss Voorhees, what were some of your responsibilities? I mean, as far as besides being on SGA and you got to come to the UNCF conference and stuff like that, but what else do you do?
Well, my motto was actually that to be more poised. So my goal was honestly to actually teach people etiquette. Now, I come from Atlanta, Georgia, College Park to be specific. Etiquette is not something that I grew up with. So I had to teach myself to dial it down. But it was easier for me to dial it down. It was easier for me to actually be put on the forefront to actually do that for some of the young ladies that were on my campus. Okay. So it worked out really well. It kind of taught me how to dial it down, be more of a lady. And then me doing it, I saw my teammates and my classmates and everybody else kind of like, okay, we don't have to be too crazy. We can dial it back and
turn up all the time.
Exactly. So,
not all the time. You can have fun.
Absolutely.
But okay. But now wait. So I imagine your freshman year, you was something else. You was probably something else your freshman year.
No, I played basketball. I'm being honest with you. I played, so I was grounded. My coach was Coach Edward Glover. He is still there. He had us on curfew almost. I think that's the best way to say it. We were on curfew. It was like we didn't do a lot. We had a little bit of fun, but not too much fun. We enjoyed college life, but we had practice at 5 a.m. Sometimes the two of that we didn't do it the right way at the first time. So we made it work. But fun was something that I was scared of. I was scared of fun in the beginning because I didn't do anything. I stayed in my room at least the semester.
Okay. So I'm just, because I'm going a different direction with you because I'm just so Voorhees College and being the beauty queen, being the royalty, waving the hand. And how did you go and major in biology? And you just say, okay, I want to be a dentist. I mean, was that always the plan, or did that just kind of?
That was always the goal. I had my childhood dream was to become a dentist. I started collecting my own teeth. Honestly, probably when I was probably about 8. So by the time I got to dental school, I could put my own dental form together.
She said the tooth fairy. No, I need to see what's going on. I need to see how this works.
Absolutely. So that's exactly how that was. That was a childhood dream. Now, going to Voorhees was actually a plus. My president at the time, Dr. Cleveland Sellers, he was very adamant about me making sure I followed through on that because I kind of procrastinated. One, because I think I was nervous. I didn't really want to leave too far from home, and going to Marquette is far. That's Milwaukee. That's Wisconsin. So South Carolina was up the street, if you ask me, but Wisconsin was a whole nother something. So he actually kind of helped with the driving force to make sure I kind of sealed the deal and actually followed my dream. So I appreciate
Someone said you set the goal and accomplished it.
Absolutely.
Open book, thick. I don't know. It might be somebody, I don't know, but they want to let you know you set the goal and you accomplished it. Come on. Someone else want to let you know. Go, sis. Southern Pearl Dentistry. They out here rooting for you. I see you out here in these streets. And not only did you become the dentist and the surgeon, but you're the entrepreneur because this is your facility.
Yes, it's my business. Actually, I'm 2 years in, a year and a half in. So yes, I opened that was my second baby. First baby came May. But my practice, yes, I opened last year in August. So we've celebrated a whole year and the pandemic really didn't hurt us. So I'm so thankful to all of my family, friends, and patients. Let me make sure I say that you guys stuck with me throughout the pandemic. So yes, it's been interesting to become a businesswoman and to be my own boss, to be quite honest with you. It's been
okay. Somebody said the smartest woman I know. Oh. Now wait a minute. I'm just curious. Did you meet your husband at Voorhees?
No, we actually met in middle school. Me and my husband have been together 16 years. Very long time. Very long time.
Middle school. I'm sorry, I went a whole different direction with this interview with you. I'm like, oh my God, that's beautiful. Come on, middle school.
Yes, we were together a long time.
Again, so real quick, before we, Atlanta, the Metro Atlanta Alumni Chapter.
Yes.
How have you all been navigating and how did you all pivot as alumni chapter in this COVID world?
Well, with the Voorhees College Metro Atlanta Alumni Chapter, we've actually done a lot of things. Our biggest goal this year was honestly to reconnect. As we kind of realized from Voorhees that when we graduate, sometimes we go our separate ways, we become successful, and then we don't ever bring it back and unite. So this year, when we actually ran for the positions, our goal was to reunite. And that's pretty much what we've been doing. We've been doing virtual events. They just had, for homecoming, they attempted, we actually held an event, and a lot of people kind of turned out it was actually a good event with COVID precautions. Let me make sure I say it that way, with COVID precautions, but it was also more of recruitment to get our old alumni back engaged and involved. So it was actually a pretty good turnout, and I'm sure you heard about our giving day, our day of giving.
Oh, y'all showed up and showed out.
Oh yeah, we raised more than $1 million for the college, so we came through. We and that's what we're gonna continue to do because that's our goal and our mission to keep our school together.
Awesome, that is amazing. Listen, I mean, come on, kudos. And then y'all just got some of that new money. Y'all just got a couple $1 million from what's the lady?
Yes, they did. The philanthropist. I can't think of her name.
Just giving her all the money.
The wife of somebody from Amazon, right?
Yeah. And I just saw on the website, like, oh, wait a minute.
Thank you. We appreciate your donation, and the college really will do something extremely well for the students and the future of the college. Say it.
So for those who've never been to Voorhees College and been to the campus in South Carolina, we're gonna take a quick look and go to the campus, show you some of the things what's happening down there, and then we're gonna continue this conversation, talk about how you can support Voorhees College like right now. So let's go check out the campus.
Greetings. I am W. Franklin Evans, the 9th president of Voorhees College. In our almost 125-year history, Voorhees College continues to change minds and change lives. Our founder, Elizabeth Evelyn Wright, in 1897, knew that this was the institution that could impact the lives of others greatly. And we are continuing that mission. I believe that here at Voorhees College, life begins here on our campus. And if you believe in the right way, I promise you, you can become anything your heart desires. Things are happening here at Voorhees College. It's the place to be. Yes, Voorhees College. Begin, believe, become.
And we thank the president from Voorhees College for being a part of that and be able to provide that message for believe and become. I mean, I think it's amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. Listen, the campus is beautiful. I saw the engagement, what's going on. Listen, I want to just give you some shout outs. Listen, people are this must be your family. You put the call out. Boom. They said, super proud of you, Dr. Johnson. Somebody else said, what can't she do? Wife, mother, entrepreneur, VP, and the list goes on. And someone else wanted to let you know, most gentle dentist I've ever been to. Seriously.
See, I love my patients. My patients.
Come on. Come on. I love it. Okay, so all the patients, if you are a patient of the docs, I need y'all to come on and support her institution.
Oh, yeah.
Stop playing and support her institution. I'm just going to jump right to the chase. Listen, I'm going to let her talk. We're going to talk about it. But listen,
okay.
I need y'all to see this right here. Now, we didn't put the link in the chat. Y'all, we at $35.
We got to raise some money.
I need y'all to come on. If y'all love her like you say you do, and you say she's gentle, and she the best, and she the kindest, and y'all come on. Put something on her school.
We need it.
Don't let her school go out here with $35. Don't let her school go out of here with $35. So it doesn't matter if you went to Voorhees or not. Come on, reunite and pay it forward. Super proud of you. So Divine Apprentice, thank you. And to anybody else, come on. We're gonna put that link. Matter of fact, we're gonna drop the link in the chat again. So drop the link. Matter of fact, to my engineer, drop the link, even though it's on there, but just drop the link in the chat one more time. Nobody said it got lost. It's right there. We just dropped it in the chat one more time. It's right there. You see it on YouTube. You see it on Facebook. Stop playing. So anyway, Dr. Gillespie Johnson, share with our viewing audience why they should want to support Voorhees College.
Voorhees College is one of those unspoken about colleges that a lot of people are missing out on. It's a quiet, it's kept HBCU, I think, more than anybody could ever really explain. In the middle of Denmark, we make the college what it is. We actually grow together. We become family. We become one. Yeah, we pledge different things. Yeah, we play different sports, but we're all one. And that's the biggest thing. We're united. And if you're looking for something like that, Voorhees is where you should be. Voorhees is where you should be donating. First of all, and well, not even first of all, our school was founded by a woman. That speaks volumes. That's it. That's all I really need to say. That's it.
She said she can bring home the bacon and fry it too. That's what she said. She didn't make. She can go. She can cure the bacon. I can cook the bacon. I'm gonna serve the bacon, and I'm gonna go out here and make some more money to buy some more bacon.
You silly. But yes, that's definitely why people should support Voorhees for sure.
So y'all, come on. We are not gonna let Voorhees College, trust and believe. Look, I give to every school regardless. I'm gonna give to every school, but I need y'all to come on. We are not gonna let Voorhees go out here with $35. That's what we're not gonna do.
I'm not worried. It's gonna go up.
So we got into 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. Saturday night. 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Saturday night to give to Voorhees, Russ, Talladega, and St. Aug. I need to stop playing, y'all. Thank you. Someone said this is a great platform for HBCUs. Thank you. We are in this HBCU Alumni United group. We are in that group right now, live. We're live and in living color with 82,000 alumni. Stop scrolling past and stop. Click the link. You ain't got to watch the whole show. You can fast forward to the part. If you're on the replayers, fast forward to the parts you need to see. Make sure you get a donation, and then you can go on about your business. But thank you. I need y'all to come on and give. Like I said earlier, give till it stop hurting. Give till it stop hurting. All right. Before we let you get up out of here, because somebody already trying to win them donuts. I don't know if I want to give them. I don't want the dinners to win the donuts, but because it's a Krispy Kreme.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Atlanta is Krispy Kreme heaven.
See,
so I might need to win the donuts.
Since you might need to win the donut. You might need to win the donut. So I don't know. So now, before we get up out, anything you want to say, any alumni you want to give a shout out to real quick before we get up out of here?
Of course. I want to give a shout out to all of my teammates. Keisha, Marisha, Justin, the Atlanta Alumni Chapter, the K's, and of course all of the other Greek family.
Come on, Kay.
My other Divine Nine. Y'all are close to my heart. And all the queens. We are really quiet as kept as well. The Voorhees College queens. I want to give a shout out to you ladies because we make it happen with, the smallest amount of help because we are trying to make it a wonderful day. So I want to shout out all of the Voorhees College queens.
They'll be giving the queens no budget. They'll give the queens no budget.
Hey, we do our thing though, and they're beautiful. They're beautiful when they come out there. It doesn't matter. I try to support every queen every year because they came to support me when I got crowned. So I'm here for it.
We met. I'm sorry. I'm gonna just throw this challenge out to you or any other queens that may be watching, because there was a young lady here a couple weeks ago from another school, and what she does to pay it forward, that she now buys the crown for the next queen.
That's dope. I may do that.
She just, she said, without any hesitation, every time they have a new queen, boom, she said, she got it.
That's dope. Well, my goal is to go ahead and start a scholarship fund. So, I'm gonna make it happen for the school. I got a lot of things under my belt. I'm getting ready
All
to
right,
make some money.
come on, you got it, because you
I'm
can do it
ready.
all. Listen, I ain't gonna worry about this next commercial break. We're gonna just come on and bring all of our 3 guests back. I'm gonna bring my other guests back. So y'all already got, listen, y'all already know Dr. Gillespie Johnson. She's already here. So we ain't gonna play no games. We got her from Voorhees College. We so glad to have her here. We're gonna keep her on the screen. We're gonna bring back my good friend, Dr. John Larkins from St. Augustine University. And then we're going to bring back my good friend. If you want to get in, you got to talk to Weind at Talladega College. You see, you didn't think I was listening. I heard you. I heard you, Doc. I heard you. And I do want to let everyone know one more time and again, and I'm going to go back and say, for those given the Talladega College, Talladega aspires to be the center of academic excellence in liberal arts higher education, preparing students not only for graduate studies, but also for the global community. Your financial support furthers the mission to equip its graduates for the global community. Now, through academic excellence, moral values, community service, and professional development. Now, with a rich history dating back to 1897, Voorhees College has been changing minds and changing lives for more than a century. Your donation advances the mission to produce highly qualified graduates who unite intellect and faith in pursuit of lifelong learning, healthy living, and a betterment of society and the abiding faith in God. Again, ladies and gentlemen, Russ College, Talladega College, St. Augustine University, Voorhees College are all deserving of your support today. And we would greatly appreciate it if you could go on and put 5 on it. But before we get up out of here, hey! What does that mean? It's HBCU this or that. And y'all like, oh my gosh, what is this all about? Like, what is this? What has he got me into? What did I sign up for? They're like, I don't even know. I just came in here to talk about my school real quick. Now I got to play a game. So, ladies and gentlemen, those of you who are watching right now, you get to help play the game with us, because how are we going to do this? This is how we play the game. It's a little fun game. So, I got it. This category. I'm going to throw different categories up on the screen. Now, you as the audience, you have to guess and tell me what you think their answer is going to be. Now, while you're guessing, to my 3 contestants, you all have to put in. So you all got this private chat. You see that private chat that's in the screen right now. You got to put your answer. Now, you got to hurry put your answer. Now, if we get somebody who matches your answer, that's a point for you. That's how you earn your points. That's how we get. So okay. So you got it. So when I throw up a category, you got to hurry up and put your answer in the private chat. Then we're going to go to the chat for all of our viewers, and hopefully at least one person has to match what you said. All right. So the first one is: would you rather school days or a different world? School days or a different world. Now, you all 3, you got to put yours in the private chat. Ladies and gentlemen, you all watching right now, what do you think they're going to choose? What do you think Dr. Gillespie Johnson is going to choose? What do you think Dr. Larkins is going to choose? What do you think Mr. Weind is going to choose? School days or a different world? School days or a different world? Let's go to the chat. Let's see. They got their answers in. Yep. Let's go to the chat and see. What do you think? Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Let's see. Somebody says, ha, 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 ha. So, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think that Dr. Gillespie said? He said, school days. Did somebody get it? I think somebody got that. Yep. So, why school days?
It's a Greek movie for me. It's a great. Plus, what is it? Whitley and Dwayne. That gets old. I like my Hillman people though. I like it to get old.
What you're not gonna do, because I grew up with this. See,
School days was before my time.
Yeah, but see, I grew up with
a different world. Me too.
Listen, it was my classmates. I swear that Dwayne and Whitley were my classmates. When they were freshmen, I was a freshman. When they graduated, I graduated. When they got married, I got married.
People called my roommate Whitley. So I understand.
Okay, you got a point there. You got a point there. Okay, you know what? And I did one thing I did wrong, y'all. I gotta put them on the screen first so you can know. So next contestant is gonna be Dr. Larkins. So Dr. Larkins, here's yours. Now, you didn't have school days. You did answer, but you didn't have school days. Okay. All right, Doc. Yours is going to be people are already trying to answer. All right, for Dr. Larkins, what do you all think he's going to choose? We're gonna go with homecoming or classic, Doc. Hurry and put your answer in the chat. Put your answer in the private chat. Put your answer in the private chat, and we're gonna see what the people say. We're gonna see what the people say. All right, Doc. Let me see your answer. All right, so Doc is giving me his answer, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think he said? So, let's see. You got some homecoming. You got another homecoming. This is from some of your alumni. Dr. Walker, classic. Let's see, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Larkins chose homecoming. Why homecoming, Doc?
That's really the best time of the year for us. I mean, we have you've heard about other homecomings, but St. Augustine's University has some of the best homecoming there is for any school, HBCU or whatever. I mean, we have a breakfast affair, we have tailgating, we have a dance, we have the whole 9 yards.
All right. Okay, then we're cool beans. So now we are gonna do. Now let me bring Lon into the screen. Boom. And there you go. All right, here we go, y'all. So he gonna get a different one. He's gonna get a different one. He's gonna go with we're gonna say, which would he choose? Would he choose marching band or college choir? Lon, put your answer in the private chat. You put your answer in the private chat. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think he's going to choose? What do you think he's going to choose? Do you think he's going to choose marching band? I think I know what he's going to choose. I think I have a good sneaky suspicion of what he's going to choose. I got a good idea of what he's going to choose. Lon, put your answer in the private chat.
I know.
Oh, man. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what people chose. Marching band. Ladies and gentlemen, tell them your answer, Lon.
College choir.
Wow. Why college choir?
Because when I first got started, I traveled with both the marching band and the choir, and because Mr. Mitchell, the choir director, we had such a good rapport, and we recruited so many students from the choir. When we went to Detroit and Chicago, it would be like he would go in, get the choir set up, I go in, talk to the college, talk to the counselors, and they bring in the students, and I have them fill out the applications, and then I do on-the-spot presentations, and then the choir would perform. And it was just an awesome experience.
So you just set them up and they knock them down.
Yes.
Oh, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, he chose choir, and all y'all kept choosing. It was so many band votes. Oh, man. I don't know. Maybe we may not be able to give him the vote for that one, but that's okay. We're going to try it one more. All right. You know what? Let me see. If we got one more. Oh my gosh! Where we want to go? Oh my gosh! Hot donuts now! Hot donuts now! Oh, y'all know what? Y'all know what this means. This might be the big one. So, ladies and gentlemen, when we see the hot donuts now, right now, you all get to put in the chat. The category is, and this is how you win the donuts. They like, Ladies and gentlemen, which of our alums? Is it going to be Latonya? Is it going to be Lon? Is it going to be John? Who do you think will either sing their alma mater or their fight song? Matter of fact, who do you want to hear sing their alma mater or their fight song? Ladies and gentlemen, you get to choose. I'm gonna let you choose in the audience. Yeah, buddy. Look at Latonya. Like she said, huh? She said, ha. So, matter of fact, which one would you sing? Put it in the chat. So, Latonya, to John, and to Lon, which one would you sing? Put it in the private chat. Let's see if you all can. Let's see if we got a match. If you got a match, that means you got to sing it. Yes, you do. I hope you know it. I hope you know it. I hope you know it. Okay. So, okay. I got Dr. Larkins. What, Dr. Larkins? Okay, I got an answer from Lon. I got an answer from Latonya. Let's go into the chat. Let's see. They want to hear. Wait.
Oh, no. It's not happening.
Somebody, John, what do your folks say? They don't want to hear you sing.
I don't blame them.
Oh, man. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm seeing alma mater. All right. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, here we go for the donuts. Let's see. Who do we go with for the donuts?
Donuts with the hot light.
Come on, it's on you, Doc.
Oh no, I don't have to sing. I know you don't want me to sing.
It. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you got to sing it.
You can probably get 2 words. Deal. I pass.
We need at least a verse.
Okay, not a whole verse. I can get you some though.
We need a verse.
Yes, we love my dear old Voorhees, the white and true blue. That's it. That's all you get.
All right, let's see
That's all you get. You get the end. Go for it.
Lon, that's on you. That's your cue.
What? The same?
Yes.
Oh, the consternation. Oh man, now you would ask me, and I had to sign it. Oh God.
Oh, that's all I can do.
Oh my God. Galaxy, constellation upon the falling star. The hearts of gratitude, both great and small. Oh, Talladega is Alpha Laura Vega, is Alpha Laura Vega of them all. Talladega, crimson and blue. Talladega, we will be true. We love and honor thee. We give love to thee. Talladega, 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 crimson and blue. Woo! From what I can remember it.
You tell me in the chat right now, who gets the donut? Will it be Lon?
He gets the donuts.
He gets the donuts.
Yes.
Lon, I think you get the donuts. Wait a minute. Somebody said, how we know they singing the right word?
Exactly.
No, I had to sign it, but it had been so long.
Somebody said, give them both the donuts. As a matter of fact, you know what? Yeah. How about that? We're going to give you both the donuts because you both made the college try. You made the college try. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how you play HBCU. This or that. Y'all, thanks for playing. All right, before we get up out of here, I'm gonna give y'all one last shot before we get up out of here. Thank you for tuning in, watching in. And I know it's a long show today because when we got 4 schools, we have a lot of energy. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for giving. Thank you for loving. Thank you for hearting. Thank you for sharing all of that great stuff. Thank you for subscribing to the show. Before we get up out of here, I'm gonna give each alum one more chance to say something about their institution. Any shout outs they want to have, any thank yous before we go. Dr. Larkins, I'm gonna start with you. Uh-oh. Dr. Larkins.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you there. Yeah, I appreciate what you do and everything the UNCF is involved in supporting all of our HBCUs. And I encourage everybody, no matter which school you attend, to support all of our schools. And as we get into this holiday season, be safe. And, we appreciate all that everybody does. And special shout out to all the Falcons fans who are on here tonight. Thank you. We love you.
Awesome. Dr. Gillespie Johnson.
Hi, thanks for tuning in, everybody. We do really appreciate you hosting this. My college is actually wonderful, and we appreciate you even giving us the opportunity. I want to give a shout out to the Metro Atlanta Alumni Chapter. If you're in Atlanta or if you are an alumni, period, please, I'm encouraging everybody to be more involved in your college. Get back to reuniting with your classmates, some of those students that were behind you or before you. You never know what they're going through, and they may need you. So this is the perfect time right now to make sure that we're all together and unified all together. Okay.
Awesome.
Voorhees, stay strong.
Lon, what you got, man?
Thank you guys so much because you're actually reinforcing what I do when I'm out there talking and recruiting. I tell the students, apply for scholarships. Let getting a loan be the last resort. Getting scholarships like this will help our students so that they can be successful, so that they can achieve their goals, so that they can come here for this. This is what they come here for.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we've been raising money and raising awareness about Russ College, Talladega College, St. Augustine University, Voorhees College this week. Again, now, Saturday night is going to be a very special show because you're going to get to meet some of the admins of the HBCU Alumni United page. We're going to have our own holiday Christmas thank you party. We're going to close out the campaign for these 4 schools, and we're going to start raising money for the next week's 4 set of schools. Again, I want to go back real quick and thank you. I'm going to do a quick screenshot, a quick shout out to the 4 where we are with the fundraising for our schools this week. Real quick, I'm going to refresh the screen to make sure nothing has changed. And I also want to thank Dr. Taylor from the president of Russ College for being with us earlier today. So Russ College right now is at $1,195. Voorhees College, y'all at $35. Come on, y'all. Doesn't matter if you went to Voorhees or not. Come on, put some money on Voorhees College for me. Talladega College, you're at $260. And St. Augustine University, y'all went up to $400. Okay, I see you out here, fam. I see you out here. Again, it's been fun. The evening is far spent. Thank you for sharing, for subscribing to all my replayers, all my tardies here to party, folks. Just keep giving. Keep doing what you're doing. It's the season of generosity. It's time again for the holiday. We wish you a very Merry Christmas. Enjoy your family. Love on one another, even in the virtual experience. Take some time. Tell somebody that you love them. Take care of our family. Take care of our extended family. Take care of our HBCUs. If we don't do it, we can't keep depending on these other folks to do it. We appreciate what they're doing. Wrong. We appreciate what all of these folks are doing for our schools, but we got to take care. If we don't take care of us, we can't keep depending on these other folks to do it for us. So thank you for every HBCU that's done, every alum that's done, because I believe that all HBCU alums can support all HBCUs. And why? Because we are stronger together when we are standing united. And it doesn't matter at the end of the day, we're all family. No matter what football conference you come from, no matter what part of the country you're from, no matter what HBCU you went to, big or small, even though we're going to talk our talk about my HBCU is better than yours, at the end of the day, We're all family. Hey, it's been fun, but we got to run till next time. We will see you Saturday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Keep giving all this money. Y'all, we got to get up out of here, and we're going to party like it ain't no party before, because I'm about to play my favorite HBCU anthem right now. See y'all later, everybody.
HBCU, stand up. Like Jefferson. Hey, go. My HBCU better than yours. 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 Where you from? From the north. Where you from? From the south. Where you from? From the east. Where you from? From the west. My HBCU better than yours. My HBCU better than yours. Either from the SWAC or the MEAC. Come on. CIAA or the SEAC. HBCU is where the beat we compete, but we're family. They're from the SWAC, from the MEAC, CIAA or the SEAC. HBCU is where to be. We compete, but we're still family. My HBCU better than yours. 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 Where you from? From the north. Where you from? From the south. Where you from? From the east. Where you from? My HBCU better than yours. My HBCU better. You can be from the SWAC, from the MEAC, CIAA, or the SEAC. At the end of the day, we got your back because we're family. We're family. From the SWAC, from the MEAC, the CIAA, or the SEAC.